Hey guys, this is Courtney over at Oiled Planner. Today I'm going to do a short tutorial on how to create die cuts and stickers using JPEG and PNG images. So let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to want your Silhouette Studio opened to a new document as well as a folder containing your images. So the first thing that you do is you drag and drop your image in, and I'm going to show you the PNG image first. So once you drag and drop it in, you're going to go ahead and resize it. So make sure your aspect ratio is locked so you don't distort your image whenever you make the adjustments. I like mine personally to be about 4 inches, so I'm going to adjust the larger of the two. I'm going to hit 4.00 and then hit enter. To create the cut line, what you're going to do is open up your trace panel, select trace area, and then you're going to click and drag to highlight your image. You see that you have yellow lines that are kind of outlining your image. So you take your threshold up to 100% and then click Trace Outer Edge. Now, if you're like me and you like to have a little bit of white space around your die cuts, what you will do is move the image out of the way, highlight your cut line, go to your offset panel, and then hit offset and adjust it to whatever size you like. I personally like mine to be 0.050, but you can make them whatever you want. Once that's complete, I'm going to highlight the inner cut line and delete it. And then I'm going to move my image back over to where it's centered. Highlight both the cut line and the image and group them together. And that's it for PNGs. Super simple. All right, so let's go ahead and do the JPEG. And I'm going to show you how to kind of manipulate the images. So you're going to drag and drop just like you did before. Now, instead of resizing, I actually kind of like the size that she is, but I don't want the full length of her body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the trace panel again, click select trace area, and then I'm only going to highlight what I want it to cut. So I'm only going to have it cut down to the bottom of her hair. Now, with this image, if you try to put the threshold up to 100, it's not going to work because, as you can see, it yellows out your entire box, and that's not how, obviously that's not going to cut properly. So I'm going to have to adjust this. So I'm just going to use my arrow key, and I'm going to adjust it to where that starts to, all right, so I'm at what, 89%, and I no longer now have that background. All right, so I think that looks good. So now this is the difference. Instead of clicking trace outer edge, this time you're going to hit trace and detach. And what that does is it will remove the image, or it'll remove the traced area from the rest of the image. So we're going to go ahead and click that, and then I'm going to delete the rest of the image. Now with her, as you can see, when I move her, she has this like little speck of hair up there that didn't translate. So I'm just going to highlight both pieces and group them so that they move together. Okay, and now she's the perfect size. That's exactly how I want her. So I'm going to, and now every step after this is exactly the same. So I'm going to go ahead, and my trace panel is already open. I'm going to hit select trace area, and then I'm going to drag and highlight her. This time I am going to move the threshold all the way up to 100 because that works perfectly. And then I'm going to hit trace outer edge, move her over, click on my cut line, open my offset panel, and then I'm going to adjust my offset. And this time I'm actually going to make the offset 0.060. Hit apply, delete my inner cut line, and then move my image back over. All right, and then I'm going to fine tune it using my arrow keys. I think that actually looks pretty, yep, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to highlight both the image and the cut line, right click, and hit group. And that's it. It's as easy as that. To create your stickers, you do the same exact method. You would just make your images smaller. And then when you make your image smaller, if you want to create a whole page of the same image, then you would just open up your replicate panel and you would click fill page. And it's as easy as that. So If you have any questions about anything, just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video. And if you want to see future content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we will come back with some more videos, some more tutorials, as well as some other planner related things. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll be back later. Bye, guys.